Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We will get you Lorde tickets in Klash with Kenzie. You compete against Kenzie, and you beat her in trivia. You win before you can buy them. The tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with our great friends AEG Presents. So huge tickets coming up here in a second. If you can beat Kenzie in trivia, she's been on fire this week. So good luck.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Also on fire is your White Sox. They beat the Reds again. Davis Martin allowed only one run over a career-high 6 2/3 inning, while Michael Taylor and Lenny Sosa belted solo homers to power the White Sox to their third straight win, capturing their second straight series, and in the process, spoiling Pete Rose night in attendance, 43,000 people, 585, and the White Sox beat your team on Pete Rose night. Very prophetic. Very God's intervention there.
It's the Pope.
Yes, the Pope intervened to not let Pete Rose have a night, because I think the Pope doesn't want Pete Rose to get in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think the Pope wants Pete Rose to get into a few different places.
Clearly. One more today before they go to the North Side for the Crosstown Classic, so tomorrow. And speaking of the Cubs, boy, they had the Fog Bowl 2 yesterday at Wrigley. I'm not sure, Kenzie, do you know about the Fog Bowl 1 in Soldier Field in Chicago? You ever heard of the Fog Bowl?
There's so many bowls, so I don't know.
There's a few. Well, the Fog Bowl wasn't a planned bowl, but it was at Soldier Field December 31st, 1988, when the Eagles were in town against the Bears. And just like the last couple days, that fog rolled in off the lake. And my brother was at this game. And the fog rolled in, and if you were in the seats, you could not see the field anymore. It rolled into Soldier Field and just kind of sat there. And even from the sideline, they could not see the plays on the field. And they kept playing the game, and the Eagles had the upper hand. And when the fog rolled in, the Bears won, even though Randall Cunningham, an old school name there, threw 407 yards passing in the fog, in the low visibility. But the Bears ended up winning 20-12, and the game is listed on number 3 as the NFL top 10 weather games. So it's number 3.
Splurging. Like, I never go to these games, but I'm going to take my son. This is going to be our one memory. I'm buying good seats, and you get there and you can't see because of fog the whole time.
I mean, I'm not joking. From the second half, you could not see anything from the stands, let alone the sidelines of what was going on. They kept playing the game, and the Bears won, so it was a good thing. That was Fog Bowl 1. Last night, if you see some of the video, boy, fog rolled into Wrigley, and it was similar. Not quite as bad, but you could barely see in the screen on the marquee network, like the pitcher and everything. It was wild. And that's why the Cubs lost, by the way. I'm putting that on there. They just really didn't have it like yesterday. But White Sox at the Cubs tomorrow, 1:20 to start the Crosstown Classic. So last night, we've already talked about some of the games that have breadcrumbed throughout the week. Chicago Bears 2025 full schedule. Woo! This is going to be tough. It's a tough season. So the Bears' schedule, based on last year's winning percentage, is the second toughest schedule in the NFL. So they had one of the easiest ones last year, and it didn't work out well because, they tanked, actually. But the NFC North, obviously because it's so tough, brutally tough, with Chicago holding the 4th best odds, plus 425 to win the division, according to ESPN Bet. The strength of schedule, as I said, the second hardest in the league. Opponents had a 5.71 winning percentage in 2024. The over-under is 8.5 wins. They always put it at 8.5 wins. I don't think I remember a season where it wasn't 8.5 wins. I'm going to say, 11. Why not? Just say 11.
Boy, here we go. And we're gonna win the Super Bowl too. And we're getting a great offensive line, and it begins now.
And we got a lot of offensive weapons. We got the new coach everybody wanted. Here we go.
And Mitch Trubisky was the answer. No way, Justin Fields was the answer.
I never said believe in Mitch ever. Go back to the tape.
I have the tape.
Find it. Tomorrow we'll play it at this time. If you can find me talking positive about Mitch Trubisky.
Do you think you have that case, honestly?
I think I do. I have to make some selective edits on it, but I think I have the tape.
So what he's going to do is...
what am I going to do?
What they do when they want to cancel someone, they take things out of context, and you can do anything in the audio editing world, and he's going to make it sound like...
He's going to go to AI
yes.
and get your voice.
I'm going to finally dip my toes into AI just to prove that Brian said something positive about Mitch Trubisky.
Well, they're already going to kill you anyway, so you might as well go in now for that.
That's the spirit.
Go really crazy with it. Like, I would bend over for him. It's so aggressive.
Now, one of the things that was annoying yesterday as the schedule dropped is I just want to see who we're playing and where we're playing and when we're playing. For example, the Bears open up Monday Night Football, Minnesota Vikings, the Lions.
The schedule.
I just want to see the games. So they have
I need a sheet that shows me, where when, who,
Yeah.
all of them, the information.
I mean, we stole Ben Johnson from the Lions. They have that in week 2 at the Lions. The bye week is very early, week 5. We talked about Black Friday, the Eagles game, and the Packers week 14. So, yeah, the schedule, it's nice to see that. But instead, what the Bears did, and like a lot of NFL teams do, they release a cute video, very scripted, Hollywood-like, with a lot of big actors. In this case, they used Lamorne Morris, a very well-known Chicago comedian and actor. Now, he was in a show that I'd never heard of that Case brought up to me, but I guess it was a pretty big show.
New Girl on Fox, big show.
Missed it. Just
Prince is in an episode.
Didn't get me to watch it. And I'm not saying it's a bad show. It just didn't go on my radar at all.
It's hilarious.
Do you know the
It's
show,
great.
Kenzie?
Yes.
And did you?
And Zoe Deschanel, I'm sure you've seen snippets, between, Lamorne, Jake Johnson, Zoe Deschanel with the bang.
Max Greenfield.
I know her from That Thing We Do. No, I'm sorry, not That Thing We Do. She was an Almost Famous.
She's an elf, too.
Yeah, she's an elf.
Yeah.
Don't know her from that show.
New Girl. It was on 8 years on Fox.
8 years?
Yeah, a long time.
I'm doing Jeremy Piven. 8 years? Wow.
Yeah, it was 7 seasons.
Damn. How did I miss that?
I don't know.
It's
don't
weird
know.
that you never heard of it. It's not weird that you never seen it. It is weird that you never heard of it.
I never heard of it, but good for him. Good for the show. It did well, it sounds like.
He also, I believe it was a PNC commercial, but Lamorne Morris, who's from here, filmed a PNC commercial right outside of our building.
While I was here?
Last year. It sounds intentional that you don't know this guy at this point.
That's just sad I didn't get to say hi.
I know. Well, you would have said I know you from nothing.
Yeah, you probably did see him. Why would that mean anything to you?
Brian was like, it's so nice this up-and-coming actor is getting a commercial job. Meanwhile, he's an Emmy Award-winning actor.
Kenzie, you might
Brian's
know.
need any advice in the broadcasting world?
Kenzie, you might know this. He was in Jumanji Next Level in 2019. Did you see that one?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how many Jumanji movies there are at this point.
Okay. Well, there's not that many. There's the original, and then I think there's just 2 with the Kevin Hart rock cast.
Got it.
He's in Game Night
Yeah, Game Night, very funny movie.
with Jason Sudeikis, which is very funny.
A great 2010s comedy, which Brian says don't exist.
They don't.
He's also in Saturday Night, the movie about the first.
SNL broadcast?
Yes, thank you.
I got you.
I was going to say the first Saturday Night, and I didn't think that was very descriptive.
So Lamorne Morris has done some things.
Yeah, including a video for the Bears schedule.
So they released this video. It's 4 minutes long, and the premise is that Lamorne Morris is going to get the schedule for Ben Johnson, but he accidentally sends it to every Ben Johnson in the contact. He knows.
On the Bears marketing email list is the joke of the video.
So the video, then he goes around and takes everybody's phones that he sent the schedule to instead of Ben Johnson, the coach, and he throws their phone in the lake. He runs it over with a car. He steps on it, destroys it. It's a fun video. I mean, here's a piece of audio from it.
What's up, Lamorne? When did you start working here?
Well, it turns out after winning an Emmy, you're not guaranteed work, so here we are. 1 second. What?
Hey, Lamorne, it's me. I heard you had the schedule.
Yes, sir, I do. I have it right here in front of me, waiting for you when you get back.
Listen, I'll be out at the game all day. Can you just email it to me?
Yeah, absolutely. Email. I know how to use it. You say email? Hello, coach? Hello? I gotta type this in. Hit me. Got it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
What is it?
I sent the schedule, the entire schedule, to every Ben Johnson on the Chicago Bears marketing list.
You sent a confidential schedule?
Yeah.
That's the conflict in the story, you see.
And then there's 3 minutes of action-based comedy.
I got to be honest, that's a bit of a leap.
I don't know. People accidentally email and text all the time.
I know, but how did you attach that many if you're just clicking one? You said it one wrong, Ben Johnson.
Leave it to Kenzie to tear apart this story. He probably spent $4 million on this 4-minute video. All I wanted was the schedule.
Send me a JPEG.
Very cute, though, and congrats to Lamorne Morris for getting that gig.
And for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
They should have done old school YouTube. Charlie, where's the schedule, Charlie?
That'd have been great.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, 312-591-8300. Get on the phones right now for Lorde tickets. Beat Kenzie in trivia, and you get them. 312-591-8300. Call now to win those Lorde tickets.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Klash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
We have a competitor for the tickets for Lorde at the United Center. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. from our great friends at AEG Presents. These are free before you can buy them. It's Friday, September 19th at the Madhouse with Lorde. And remember, if Kenzie wins, we're still giving these tickets out. We don't let her keep them. She wants them.
I know.
But she doesn't keep them. And we'll throw them out to everybody listening, but the person that has a chance individually is Brittany checking in. Ahoy, Brittany. Tell us something about yourself.
Hi, guys. Huge fan of the show. Love you guys. I've been listening to you since I was very little. My mom was a big fan of the show, too. And I'm in school to be a mortician.
Ooh, spooky bitch. I like it.
I love it. It's really cool.
Is that what the degree is called? Spooky bitch? Or
PhD.
I'll take it.
yeah, you know, everybody, it's certainly recession proof. Gambling, prostitution, death. It's a business that will be there for a long time.
Absolutely.
Have
What
you
company to be in? Thank you, Brian.
gambling, prostitution? Have you had to already put deal with a corpse?
Next month is
Oh.
when we start our embalming. So, yeah, soon.
Can we hang out with that when that happens? Can we come into class
Brian,
with
it
you?
could be your corpse. Anything could happen next month.
That's very fair.
Brittany, at the very least, give us a call
I'll see what I
back.
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us I would like for you to give us a call back after you touch your first corpse.
Absolutely.
Touch your first corpse.
Well, she's got to touch it.
Oh, yeah, you got to touch it. I want to touch it.
Don't
Ew,
touch it.
Stop it.
All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully, Brittany. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails.
Heads.
Ah, it's tails. Death wins again.
What?
All right, Kenzie, you go first. Here we go. Kenzie, what is the name of the McDonald's barbecue-flavored pork sandwich introduced in 1981?
The McRib?
The McRib is right. What a great question. But you got one, too, Brittany, that I think you're going to get. What style of fries does Chick-fil-A serve? What are those called?
Oh, I've never had Chick-fil-A.
Oh, boy.
Waffle fries?
Waffle fries is right. Good job.
Woo!
For someone who's never had it, knows what a waffle fry is.
Impressive.
Uh-huh.
One to
Nobody
one.
sees them in the bodies.
Yeah.
This is a waffle fry.
1-1 is back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what does UCLA stand for? So the college, UCLA, what does that stand for?
Well, university.
Check.
Well, it's probably university. Isn't it? Ugh, because the Fresh Prince went there. Is it University California, Los Angeles?
That
what
is
it
correct. University of California, Los Angeles. Good job. And thanks for bringing the Fresh Prince to the conversation.
Well, it's like, so I knew it was California.
I thought he went, my head, I thought he went to USC, but I guess I'm wrong.
Oh, maybe he did. I'm so bad with acronyms. Like, I don't know. I thought he was in the US. What, do you remember a case?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, he went to school in California. That's what led me there.
He did. And you got the point, so it doesn't matter. Back to Brittany.
That's right. 2-1. Back to Brittany.
Brittany, in what state would you find Vanderbilt University? In what state?
Oh. I don't know. I think it's on the East Coast. I'm going to go with...
Give me a state.
Uh,
Give me a state.
New
Any
Jersey?
state. New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is not right. Kenzie, do you know?
I believe it's Tennessee.
Tennessee is Tennessee. It's right in Nashville, almost right downtown.
That's
there.
where my grandparents live.
In Tennessee or Nashville?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. It's beautiful. It's beautiful down there. My mom and my brother live down there.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you do an Arrested Development thing there? I know you wanted credit for that.
I didn't want credit, but thanks for noticing.
I know. Kenzie said Tennessee, and you went Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I know you wanted the Arrested Development praise there. I got you. I see it. It's 3-1, and it's back to Kenzie.
Not the TV show, The Artist.
The artist, the band, if you will.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Is it back to Kenzie?
It is 3-1 back to Kenzie.
You're going to love this one, Kenzie. What Star Wars episode number saw the debut of Jar Jar Binks? You don't know Star Wars, but it's actually your favorite character.
Aren't those movies?
So they're movies.
So what do you mean episode number?
So the movies are numbered. The movies are numbered.
4?
It is not 4. Brittany, do you know?
I'm going to go with 3.
It's not 3. So as you know, Kenzie.
5?
Well, Kenzie, you often complain about the order of the movies because it did start with 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it goes to 1. So Jar Jar Binks was in episode 1, even though it was the 4th movie.
Well, that's super misleading because I'm saying that's the one that comes out.
Correct, but the Star Wars episode number was the question, and it's the episode number that we're looking for. Kenzie got this wrong.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. Nice for Yoda to stop by. 3-1. It's going back to Brittany.
I was trying to do Jar Jar. It didn't
He's
come
trying
out
to
right.
Jar Jar for sure.
Oh, that wasn't even close to Jar Jar. I thought you were trying to do Yoda.
Well, Case, you do Jar Jar.
No,
Do
thank
it.
you.
Just
No.
try it.
Just try to do it off the top of your
I
head.
don't know how Jar Jar sounds.
You know
Well,
what
then
Jar
how
Jar
do you know
sounds.
that
You've seen
Brian's
him.
not spot on?
Thank you, Kenzie.
No. It's 3-1. It's back to Brittany.
He's usually like yelling. Is he like, ah!
I'm-
I feel like I see him run all wobbly.
Like, me so horny. That's what he says. Whereas Yoda would say, wrong, Kenzie got this one. Because he speaks backwards. And,
Yeah.
Jar Jar's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like his ears are everywhere.
Well, his king goes, the king does that.
Motorboats?
Brittany, can you do a Jar Jar Binks?
I've never seen the movie, so I don't know who that is.
Amen, sister.
Good Lord.
Imagine not knowing who Jar Jar Binks is and how much better your life would be because of that.
I have to say, it is weird that she doesn't know who it is because I've also never seen any of the movies, but I do know Jar Jar.
Well, so it's back to Brittany.
It is 3-1. She needs a point right here.
Brittany, you're not going to like this question then. In the Star Wars universe, what can Sith shoot from their fingers?
What? I'm sorry. What can shoot from their fingers?
So what can a Sith shoot from their fingers?
Lasers?
Lasers is not right. Kenzie,
That's what I was going to say. Is it freaking laser beams?
you might as well just say ketchup here, Kenzie. I don't know what you're going to
Okay, what can they shoot from their fingers? Okay, let me think. Force fields?
Force fields is not right.
No.
It is lightning. Lightning comes out of their fingers. So you were close with lasers, but didn't get there.
I was.
You want the point on
No,
that?
moral victory, though. She'll take it. 3-1. It's back to Kenzie.
Everybody should watch the movies. They're really good.
Stop asking Star Wars questions.
We're off on those now. Who's it now?
It's Kenzie's turn.
Kenzie, which social media network originally required a valid student email address?
Probably Facebook.
It was Facebook. Started on college campuses. Kenzie has 4. Brittany, streaming service Max is changing its name to what?
HBO Max?
It is. It's going back to HBO Max. love the name HBO. Don't need Max in there, but they really screwed the
I
pooch
remember you
on.
talking about that, yeah.
All right. Now,
I don't remember him talking about it. Is that bad?
Now, bad news here. Kenzie can win with this question. Okay.
Well, who knows? We'll just see. If I hear the word Star Wars, I'm going to lose my mind.
Here we go, Kenzie. Name the 4 states that begin with the letter I. There's 4 states that begin with I. Name them.
Okay, so Iowa.
Okay.
Is that why are you pausing?
Well, it's right. You're right.
Okay,
Iowa's
sorry.
right. Yeah.
Well, you just act like you're laughing. Okay, so
Iowa. Wrong.
Illinois.
Yes.
That's the big one.
Hello. Woo! Obviously, hello. We see them all the time. Indiana.
We see them all the time.
And
There's one more. One more for the win.
Idaho.
Idaho is right. Oh, she almost missed at the
Idaho.
buzzer.
Idaho.
Well, there you go. Brittany, please call us back when you touch a corpse.
But also,
Okay,
she's
I
getting
will.
she's getting guaranteed entry.
Yeah. Do you want to go? We have guaranteed entry, which is the Brian and Kenzie guest list for the Bad Flower Q101 free pop-up at the Cubby Bear. Do you want to go?
Heck yeah.
All right. We'll put you on hold in case we get you information. Consolation prizes are wonderful, and that's a huge one because Bad Flower will kick ass at the Cubby Bear, and it's very small and tight and guaranteed entry. Make sure you're just right in there perfectly when you come in from Bolingbrook, which is where you're coming from. So after Soul Asylum, we'll hit God Bless the Baby and caller 10. Everybody listening, will still have a chance at those Lorde tickets next.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.